One ring. Two hearts. Who did Kim Yoo Jung wear a couple ring with? A single zoom in on a behind-the-scenes photo from Moonlight drawn by clouds has sent fans into a frenzy. Was it just a prop? Or a hidden message? As questions swirl and theories explode online. One thing is certain. This detail was never meant to be seen. Join Red Carpet revealed as we uncover the truth behind the ring that sparked 1,000 whispers. At first glance, it was nothing more than a soft focus image from a beloved K-drama's golden era. Kim Yoo Jung smiling under the soft lights of the royal court set in moonlight drawn by clouds. The background was blurred, her hanbok pristine, and the entire moment frozen in gentle nostalgia. But then, someone zoomed in. There, on her finger, almost tucked beneath the sleeve of her costume, was a ring, a small, delicate silver band, barely visible, until you knew where to look. And suddenly, the entire narrative changed. The photo that reignited a forgotten spark. The image resurfaced on a quiet Tuesday night, posted casually by a longtime drama fan. Yet within hours, it spread like wildfire. Zoomed-in screenshots began circulating in private groups. Side-by-side comparisons emerged. The frenzy was not just about the ring itself, but about who else had worn one just like it. Archived images of Park Bo-gum, from the same set, same timeline, showed him wearing a strikingly similar silver band, not in character. Not during filming, but between takes, in casual clothing. One image in particular caught attention: Bo-gum, leaning against a director's monitor, adjusting his left wrist. The ring glinted under studio lights, positioned on the exact same finger. Was it wardrobe, a prop, or something more personal? Director Kim Sung-yoon's timeline under scrutiny. The man at the helm of Moonlight, acclaimed director Kim Sung-yoon, has never commented on rumors surrounding his cast. But now, timelines from production notes, interviews, and behind-the-scenes logs are being meticulously reviewed. One specific entry from a production staffer's blog in late 2016 noted, "Today's mood was unusually warm. The leads stayed behind even after rehearsals ended." That same day, a staff photo, thought to be unrelated at the time, now reveals both Kim Yoo Jung and Park Bo-gum wearing the rings during a shared meal with crew. The photo was buried in a collection uploaded years ago, overlooked until now. The missing footage incident. Digging deeper, fans unearthed a curious anomaly. During post-production, an unscheduled re-edit delayed the release of episode 13 by nearly 48 hours. Officially, it was cited as a technical rendering error. However, one editor, listed in the credits only for that specific episode, has since vanished from the industry. A source familiar with the KBS editing room procedures confirmed that a romantic scene had been trimmed for tone, a scene where, reportedly, the characters held hands in an unscripted gesture. That version never aired. No further clarification was given. Could this cut have concealed an off-script moment between the two leads? The ring itself, traced and identified. Jewelry experts, analyzing the high-resolution images, have traced the ring's design to a 2015 custom release by a boutique Seoul-based silversmith. Known for its minimalist couple ring sets, only 70 pairs were ever produced. And one buyer, according to now restricted transaction records, used a management company email associated with Bo-gum's stylist. That stylist no longer works in entertainment. Attempts to reach them have been unsuccessful. A private gesture captured on a public stage. Further adding to the mystery is a clip from an end-of-shoot wrap party. As the crew applauds director Kim Sung-yoon's farewell speech, a fleeting moment is captured on a guest's phone. Park Bo-gum, standing slightly behind Kim Yoo Jung, reaches forward, not for the mic, but to briefly touch her hand. She reacts with visible surprise. The camera pans away before any expression can be clearly read. In another scene, when Bo-gum is asked by the director to offer final words to his co-star, he pauses for nearly 10 seconds, eyes fixed downward, before saying only, "You know what I want to say." And that's enough. There was no further elaboration. The room went silent before applause resumed. A pattern of silence, following the explosive resurfacing of the photo. Both Kim Yoo Jung's and Park Bo-gum's agencies have declined to comment. Press inquiries to KBS have also been met with a brief, prepared statement. Production decisions and casting dynamics are private matters. The tone is firm, the door closed, but it is the pattern that has captivated observers. Joint interviews that were mysteriously cancelled. Variety appearances where their segments were edited separately. A single, now deleted story by Kim Yoo Jung showing her hand resting on a script, the ring still faintly visible. It began in 2016. In the height of Moonlight, drawn by Cloud's success. The chemistry between Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung was undeniable, so electric that even veteran critics remarked on the unusually sincere emotional flow between the two leads. But it wasn't just what happened on screen that caught the public's eye. As fans combed through behind-the-scenes footage, blooper reels, press interviews, and rap party clips, one detail kept surfacing, again and again, the way Park Bo-gum looked at Kim Yoo Jung. And soon, a topic emerged. It's not acting, the fan topic that wouldn't die. On a popular K-drama forum in 2016, a dedicated fan thread was born, titled simply, Bo-gum's eyes when he looks at her. It quickly grew to hundreds of pages, filled with stills and video snippets captured frame by frame. Zoomed in, slowed down, looped and annotated, fans began cataloging every subtle tilt of the head. Every flicker of emotion that danced across Bo-gum's face whenever Yoo Jung was near. In many of the scenes, even when he wasn't speaking, his eyes remained fixed on her, soft, focused, and often filled with something that no script could replicate. One user from China wrote, "That look, it's not acting. You don't fake that." That quote would later go viral. Behind the smiles, the looks in motion. In one now infamous behind-the-scenes clip, Kim Yoo Jung is seen practicing a line off camera. Park Bo-gum, fully in costume, stands nearby, not scheduled in that rehearsal. Yet he remains just out of frame, watching her with a slight, almost wistful smile. He isn't reacting to the scene. He's watching her. In another blooper, the director calls for a break. The cast laughs and disperses. Yoo Jung walks past Bo-gum, brushing shoulders. Without thinking, he turns and watches her go, not for a second, but for nearly 7, long enough for fans to count, long enough to notice. The post-production team never edited that out. They didn't have to. No one noticed, until now. Patterns in silence. Over time, fans began comparing clips from interviews, red carpets, and even award shows. One pattern emerged with eerie consistency. When Yoo Jung spoke, Bo-gum always looked at her. When others spoke, he'd glance casually, politely, but when it was her voice, even if she was off to the side, even if she wasn't talking to him, his eyes were drawn to her. And the way he looked wasn't performative. It wasn't the broad smile of a co-star promoting a drama. It was quiet, still, focused, almost reverent. A stylist's offhand remark fuels the fire. In 2017, a stylist who worked briefly on promotional shoots for Moonlight gave an interview in a now-defunct fashion blog. While describing Bo-gum's personality on set, she slipped in a curious sentence. He was respectful to everyone. But with her, he was different. Softer, quieter, like he was watching something precious. The comment was removed within days. No one knows why, but the fan forums never forgot it. The camera catches what the heart hides. Years later, in 2020, a viral TikTok revived the old footage with modern editing and emotional music overlays. It compiled Bo-gum's gazes, his subtle gestures, and the moments when Yoo Jung wasn't even aware she was being watched. Within days, it had over 1 million views. "You can't fake that," a new generation of viewers echoed. This isn't just drama promotion. There's something real in his eyes. And once again, the questions resurfaced. Not just about what happened on set, but what may have existed beyond it.